hey, 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 hey. Elegba. Hey, hey, give thanks and praise. It's time for Orisa Prayer and Meditation. Kima, good morning. Shayla, Omomi, Caro. Happy New Year on Boato. My aunt's feathers, Anisha, Ife, Tayo, blessings. Amanda, give thanks, good morning. Hey, 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 fragments of bone, relaxed joy, Danielle, elevated conjure, blessings. Sacred roots, remedies. Hey, hey, give thanks, Rashana, blessings. Malita, Elder Bishop, Rennie, Tracy, hey, Francis, Latanya, hey, Nandi, give thanks, Queen May May, hey, Emily, first prayer of 2021, hey, let's get it poppin', Renee, blessings, Amani, Denise, hey, Ariana, Jessica, blessings, Elizabeth, Shanna, hey, give thanks, Hashetsu, Doremi, good to see you too, hey, 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 give thanks, Adil, Akoko, Anael, blessings, Elizabeth, Anna, hey, 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 give thanks, Carlette, Lakeisha, Sean, my brother at Cabo, Rashana, Reese, blessings, Foley, blessings, Adeyenio, Ekabo, Happy New Year, Muffin, Kendra, happy to have you, Jessica, yes, oh, we are well, Ruth, give thanks, Elizabeth, Kahinde, Joy, good to see you. Happy Sunday, Detra. Hey, Ariana. Dr. Gibbs is in the building. Alafiani. Ifawemimo. Leticia. Modupueo. Kristen. Yeshua. Hey, Danielle. Alafianio. Hey, Ravel. Akeko. Mi. Eko. Duntuntuo. Camille, blessings, my love, Destiny, Sinka, Lourdes, blessings, hey, 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 Lillian, Ife, hey, 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 give thanks and praise, Ekaro, Ekabo. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Orisa Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. It is me, your favorite scholar priestess, Iya Funlayo. So blessed, happy, glad, honored, thrilled, excited to be here with our very first Orisa Prayer and Meditation of 2021. Happy to be here with each of you. Yes, you, Carlette, Yawosita, Lourdes, Queen May May, Shanta, Lillian, Ife. Yes, you, Zuri, Jessica, Purple, Oral Elements, the Bims, Kenya, Kiki Bo, Iakalebo, blessings to you, Storyteller, Goddess, Niambi, blessings to each and every one of you who is here today. If you're new, go ahead and drop a comment if it's your first time and let our congregation welcome you. Well, we give thanks. Welcome to 2021. Yes, we made it into a new year. If we are still here, if you are listening to me, if you got my voice vibrating your eardrums, you need to give a little hand clap of praise right now. You need to give a little foot stomp of praise right now. You need to clap your hands. because we made it. We made it. We made it. We made it into 2021. We are so grateful to still be here. We know that each and every time we breathe in, come on, breathe in with me. Each and every time we connect with the breath of life, with Emmy, which is the part of us that comes from Olodumare directly. We have another chance. We have another chance. You know, taking a breath in is called inspiration, right? It's inspiration. We are breathing in all that is good. We are breathing in all that is needed to re-nourish our cells. We are breathing in everything that is necessary to make us, get us moving, get us popping. Look at that. Right? We get it popping. Danielle, yes. Thank you for welcoming the first timers. I see y'all saying it's your first time. Kristen, blessings. So glad you're loving the energy. Big love to everyone who is here. Clapping and stomping. Yes, Carlette. Just giving thanks to our Olodumare, to our ancestors, and to the Orisa for being here together in the land of the living, clothed in our right minds. Yes, and able to give thanks and praise. And of course, who do we start off our thanks and praise with for a brand new year but Eshu Odara Nika Hanlo Soro, the one who carries our prayers to both sides of the universe, the one who sits at the center of the crossroads where everything is possible, the one who can open and close the doors, the one who doesn't not trick, right? We hear that word trick, but you know what I always say? He tests us to see how much we really want it, to see how closely we're listening, to see like Iyalode's story she shared the other day, to see if we gonna do the full ritual or if we gonna cut them corners and say, you know what, this is good enough for now, right? That is what Eshu does. And so we always give Eshu his due to begin with. Each and every sacrifice, each and everything that we give, we always give Eshu first. And so those who have Eshu, who have shrines of Eshu or Elegba, this year, one thing that came up for our house in our reading that we had on the 1st was that we need to propitiate Eshu very, very, very well. So those who have shrines for Eshu Elegba, be sure that you are doing your OT, your liquor, your honey, your palm oil, making your prayers. If you don't have a shrine, guess what? That's okay, because Eshu lives in every doorway, in every crossroad, in every place where two roads come together and where things are possible, on every threshold, right? So you can stand in the threshold of your door and just hold the door frame and give thanks. You can take a little gin and spray it around the door frame with your mouth and give thanks to Eshu and pray for blessings each and every time you come in and out that door. You can take your liquor and your honey into the middle of the crossroads and just give a prayer there. Be careful, all right? Make sure it's not a busy crossroad. Take your gin, your any kind of alcohol and your honey into the center of the crossroads and just give thanks to Eshu and ask for your roads to always be open, ask to always know which direction to go in, ask for the blessings to come to you from the north, from the south, from the east to the west, from every direction, from your paternal lineage, from your maternal lineage, from every Orisha, from every source, everywhere there's blessings at, guess what? We trying to get them. Badum, we grabbing the sweetness, we grabbing the blessings. Remember, Yoruba cosmology says these things don't just happen to us. We have to grab at them, right? We have to pull them into ourselves. Ifa says it's character we seek first. We have to continually seek it. It doesn't just happen. Good character don't just happen. As we know, if we've dealt with human beings, we know that good character doesn't just happen. We have to continually seek it. And Eshu is a big part of that seeking. And so we ask for Eshu to always keep us in good character. We ask for him to always reveal the way that we should go and close down the way that we don't need to go, right? We ask Eshu always to open up the roads to possibility for us. Eshu Odara Adu Pueo, give thanks, the divine instigator. Yes, Camille, come on now. He gotta poke you a little bit, gotta prompt you a little bit, and see what's really going on, because it's easy. It's easy to have, fair weather friends. It's easy to act right when acting right is easy. Mm? But what when it's hard? What when it's hard? When the rain is coming down, right? When it's not so easy, when it's a choice between two things that you really want, right? It's easy to give something up if you don't really like it to begin with, right? But when it takes giving something up that you really did like, that you really did want for the greater good, right? Seeing the long game, seeing the end of it, that's a part of what Eshu, Alondra, that's a part of what Eshu calls on us to do. So just a little prayer, a little passage, I like to share with y'all. That scholar piece I like to share with y'all from books. This is again from Idana Fun Orisha by Baba John Mason, which is available in our bookstore. Listen, understand, we cooked. Give thanks for Yalode Yefini. She cooked for all the Orishas on New Year's Day. Food is one of the biggest offerings that we give to our spirits. Okay, whether it be ancestors, whether it be Orisha, whether it be Abosum, Lua. If you've ever been to a fete for the Lua, you know that we feed them very well with cakes and spirits. And understand that part of why do we do that? Two reasons, many more, but I'm gonna give you two. One, food represents energy, right? Food represents sustenance. Food represents nurturance. Food represents replenishment. So anytime that we give food to our shrines, we are nurturing them, we are replenishing them, we are charging them up, we are giving them sustenance, right? We are giving them life. The other thing that we're doing when we give food is showing our spirits as well as our ancestors and all of those with us that they still are with us, right? That they're still a part of the community. You don't make a plate. If somebody was standing in your house, you wouldn't make a plate and just start eating and don't offer them any, right? Well, some of y'all might, but I don't know. Most of us wouldn't do that, right? We would say, like in Yoruba, we say ewa jeun, which means come and eat. Even if you don't technically have enough, you would still say that, right? And you might give a bite or a piece. That is how our African hospitality, our technology of hospitality works. And so we give peace to our ancestors. We give peace to Eshu, who the prayer says, let me read the prayer because it tells you. He's the owner of the magic gourd of cosmic power, the one who is saluted first, the preparer of the road, messenger divine, universal linguist who speaks every language, the tattletale, the fight starter, the promoter of decisions, the offerer of choices, companion to knowledge, overseer of rituals, the one forever hungry, grand penis, little tramp, he who lives at the door, seeing all that comes and goes, he who dances on one leg, the owner of countless shapes, who is covered with money. Ashe, ashe. So it says Eshu is always hungry. Listen, think about what that means. Again, metaphors. These are metaphors. Our ancestors are brilliant. That choices always have to be made, right? Choices always have to be made. Every day, every minute, we're making a choice about something. And so the energy of choice, the energy of decision is always, always, always hungry, is always ready to receive, is always being engaged, and always has to be replenished. Brother Antoine, yes, good morning. Always has to be replenished, always hungry. And this is why we always give a little something to Eshu every meal. When we're in Nigeria, especially because, oftentimes you're eating outside, every meal you take a little piece. If you're eating your pounded yam, who likes the pounded yam? You're eating your pounded yam, you take small piece, you dip your soup and you and you throw it into the street. That's for Eshu. Anytime you eat anything, right? You give a little piece. Give a little piece for right decisions, for continuing to eat well and have the food go down smooth. We take that for granted. It don't happen for everybody, right? So all of those things, this is the energy of Eshu. The throat is a part of that passageway. The throat is a crossroads. The throat is a passageway. The things that we allow to go down into it, come on somebody, come with me, as well as the things we allow to come back out of it, right? Your throat is a sacred crossroads for receiving and bringing out energy. And so how are you using that, right? How are you using it? So as we move into our prayer space, woo, come on now. Yes, Danielle, you know they got this first prayer 2021. You know I got to come in with something. As we move into our prayer space, we just ask to always be ourselves an embodiment of Eshu, ourselves an embodiment of the divine crossroads, ourselves an embodiment of right choices, ourselves an embodiment of the character that we all seek, ourselves an embodiment of every good thing and every infinite possibility that Eshu stands for, ourselves the ones who quench the hunger of the road by always giving our offerings, ourselves. Let us become it. Not only we're going to call on it, but we're going to call on ourselves to become it. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We know, of course, the crossroads of ourselves could never do what they do without our precious element of water, the element that always knows its direction, that when a drop hits the ground, it just runs. It doesn't think. It knows which way to go. So we pray. Oshun Yami, Ayodele, Omomi. We pray to always be like water. To always be like water. That we know our direction as soon as we touch. That we know which way to go. That we remain cool. That we remain steadfast. That we remain nourishing and nourished. Nourished and nourishing to others. We give thanks. We give thanks. As we give our invocation to water, Omi Tutu, Ashe Tutu, Ona Tutu, Ile Tutu, Tutu Laroye, Tutu Bobo Egun, Tutu Bobo Orisha, Tutu Emio, Tutu Bobo Wa, Tutu, Tutu, Tutu. I'm sprinkling all of y'all Tutu. Yes, so Tutu Ori, go ahead and touch that Ori. We know, yes, so that if we want a house, ha, we gotta ask our Ori. If we want a spouse, ha, we gotta ask our Ori. If we need that money, we gotta ask our Ori. It is Ori. It is our own head, our good head. We ask Eshu to always help us to make the right decisions that come as a result of having good Ori. We pray to our Ori constantly to open to those things that are meant for us and to close against those things that are not meant for us. We pray again to be like water, knowing our direction, and for our Ori to guide us. Ori mi shek beleyin mi o, Ori mi shek beleyin mi. Come on, Danielle, sing. Ori mi shek beleyin mi o, Ori mi shek beleyin mi. Ori eja fin labuja, Ori akere fin wodo, Ori ababo abaforisha sile, Ori mi shek beleyin mi. That means, oh, that's a song from Yoruba land. That means may my Ori be like an egbe around me. May my Ori surround me. Just as the head of the fish takes the fish smoothly through the water, just as the head of the frog takes the frog smoothly through the river, may my head always guide me well. I would rather throw Orisha to the ground before I throw my head to the ground. I would rather worship my Ori always. We give thanks first and foremost, always, always, always to our Ori, the crossroad of decision. Asheo. Mojuba! Mojuba Olodumare! Ọba aterere káyé, mojúbà tí òjò, mojúbà tí òòrùn, mojúbà ilẹ̀ ògèrè àkókò yèrè, mojúbà Ọ̀rúnmìlà ẹlẹ́rìí ìpín, Mojuba ibarumole ojukosi, mojuba ibarumole ojukosi. Mojuba kanle ni wo irumole. Mojuba koda, mojuba sheda, mojuba rabelo ti fe, mojuba woni afinju eye. Mojuba egungun ile. Call your ancestors. Egungun bawa she. Hey, egungun bawa she. Iba egungun mo pe egungun bawa se adupe o baba eni isezeni yes iya eni isezeni iseze labo kato borisha. Yes, so our mothers and our fathers, our Iseshe. We give homage to Iseshe. First and foremost, Ashu. Mojuba Ori. Mojuba Baba, Mojuba Yeye, Mojuba Wana La Seku, Mojuba Bobo, Orisha, Mojuba Teshu, Daranika, and Lokoro. Mojuba Baba, Miobata, La Epa, Baba Rubo, Epa. Orisha, oh, epa. Mojuba, Osuye, Oreye, Mojuba, Shango, Kao, Kabi, Eshu, Mojuba, Ogunye, Omomariwo, Ogunbeni, Obioshe, Beni, Akoko, Mojuba, Oshosio, De Mata, Mojuba, Mobeji, Mojuba, Egbe, Mojuba, Bobo, Orisha. Kinka mashe, Oye, Papa, Shaggy, Kinka mashe, Symbolo, Moe, Kinka mashe, Pamelo, Kinka mashe, Kinka mashe, Kinka mashe. Papa one two three four. Omo me breathe on Kinka Mashe. Kinka Mashe. We know means what? Hey, may no harm, hurt, or danger come. And so we say Kinka Mashe and the names of anyone we would like to bring into this sacred circle of protection right now. And as always, I say Kinka Mashe to each and every one of you listening to the sound of my voice. Just a few of you, Rashana, Harry, Ruben, Danielle, Billy, Melinda, Kristen, Kehinde, Terry, Deanna, darling, Anwar, Maria, Lovely, Danielle, Ife, Lola, Davina, Black Venus. Yes, give thanks and praise. Kinka Mashe, ne. Kosi ku, kosi arun, kosi epe, kosi ofo, kosi olopa, kosi dina, kosi fitibo, kosi wahala rara. May there be no problems whatsoever for anyone listening to the sound of my voice, whether live or later. Give thanks and praise. Bring us all of the good and blessings that we call on. Bring us Funwani Orire, Funwani Ilera, Funwani Alafia. Give us a good head. Give us health. Give us peace. Give us Ireowo, blessing of wealth. Give us Ireomo, blessings of children and productivity. Give us Aiku, blessing of long life. Asheo, Ashe, 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 Ashe. So, Iba Eshu, Adupe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We just give so much thanks and praise always to be able to just call on our divinities to open up the sacred crossroads of the universe and just call out with thanks, call out with praise, call out with thanksgiving and gratitude. Ifa says we must be thankful that the wages of ingratitude are an inglorious death. We give thanks always for the ability to be thankful, for the ability to call out and to give our praise. Ashe. And we are thankful also, of course, for the ability to listen. You know that after we call out to the universe, after we make our praise, after we say our ashes and our amens and we shout, we then have to listen for what comes back. I'll let you know that I did throw kola nut this morning on behalf of all of us. First kola nut to Eshu of the new year. Well, second, actually one was on the first, but you know, first or say that kola nut was thrown and ejife. So all prayers to Eshu. The crossroads are open. The prayers that we are making right now are being accepted wholeheartedly. And we just give thanks to that divine messenger for carrying our prayers ceaselessly. And also, we got to say, Eshu is the one who also carries things to the other side. Those things that we say kosi against. One of the other reasons is so important to feed Eshu and to keep Eshu well is that all of those things we say kosi to, those forces are forces that Eshu is also able to propitiate on our behalf. And so anytime we feed Eshu, we are also pushing away any negative forces, any of those left-handed forces that we snap over our heads when we mention. So please, again, if you don't have a shrine, that's all right. Just go to a crossroad, pour you a little libation, say prayer, go to your doorway, hold the door frame, say thanks, give thanks, pray for blessings each and every time you pass in and out. Pray for those infinite blessings. Pray for the crossroads to be ever open to you. Ashe, 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 ashe. I invite you now to sit back, to relax, and to begin breathing deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth, making a sacred cycle of air through your head, allowing your body to relax, your eyes to gently close. As you feel a sacred wave of relaxation roll down your body, beginning at the very top of your head, slowly descending, relaxing every muscle in your face, relaxing your neck, your shoulders, relaxing your arms, relaxation rolling down your torso, past your hips, rolling down your legs, into your feet. Relax. And now a wave of sacred energy moving up through your feet, into your legs, back up your hips, up your torso, out to the tips of your fingers, up your neck, into your head. Relaxation, energy. We bring our attention to our outward breath as we prepare to breathe out all that no longer serves in this moment. We breathe out fear. We breathe out hopelessness. We breathe out anxiety. We breathe out anger. We breathe out grief. We breathe out desperation. We breathe out guilt. We breathe out shame. We breathe out stubbornness. We know, you know, what you stand in need of releasing in this moment. State it. I breathe out. And now that we have made room within ourselves, we allow our faces to smile. We show our teeth. We activate our cheeks, our foreheads, our chins. We activate our whole faces as we breathe in. Ire bobo. All blessings. We breathe in peace. Yes. And we breathe in hope. Yes. We breathe in prosperity. Yes. We breathe in goodness. Yes. Yes. We breathe in connection. Yes. We breathe in open minds. We breathe in strength. Yes. We breathe in alignment. Yes. We breathe in long life. Yes. We breathe in divine direction. Yes. We breathe in manifestation. Yes, yes. We know what we stand most in need of receiving in this moment. We call it in. I breathe in. Breathe it. State it. Ashe. Ashe. We envision a bright red light shining just below our navel. The light of empowerment. The light of possibility. The light of openness. The light of infinity. We call on you, Eshu Odara. Barazuayo. Oh moyara guara mama kenaira o. Barazuayo. Oh monyara guana mama kenaira o. Oh Eshu Odara. Continue breathing. Deeply. Let us take 3 more deep cleansing breaths in through our noses and out through our mouths, beginning with 1. 2. And 3. As we exhale that 3rd breath, let us begin to reawaken our bodies. Wiggle your toes. Rotate your ankles. Bend and straighten your knees. Lean forward and back. Rotate your shoulders in gentle circles, forward and back. Let your head fall gently from side to side. Move your body however feels good to you. And finally, those eyes, windows to the soul. Gently reopen them and rejoin the room. Ekabo, ekabo, ekabo. Welcome back. Welcome back. Nima Tulai, blessings. I'm praying for you, sweetheart. Blessings. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that beautiful journey. I pray that you felt it as deeply and as much as I did. I'm just so grateful and thankful for the ability to call on our divinities, for the ability to give thanks and praise, for the ability to just breathe together and know that all of our crossroads are open, to know that we are divinely supported, to know that we can call out and that we can listen. I want to ask you to lift me up and hold me up in prayer. My heart is heavy right now. Someone who I love dearly, dearly, dearly is going through a hard time, and I just ask for you to lift me up and to lift them up through me. I give thanks and praise right now. I know and I claim the healing, and we claim the victory. We claim Ishegun. We know that the healing is done. Whatever you are going through, whatever heartache, whatever pain, just know that every breath, every day, we have another chance. As long as we can breathe, as long as we can envision ourselves wrapped in divine light, as long as we can hold one another, we have another chance. And that's why I'm always so grateful to Eshu, because he represents that new chance, that new day, the ability to step into the crossroads and to end up somewhere different. The ability to push away death, to push away sickness, to push away sadness, to push away hopelessness and helplessness. I push it away from each of you. If you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling like you don't have anything to live for, somebody is feeling this right now. Just know we love you. We love you. We love you. And there's more to this life. There's more, even when you can't see it. Even if you can't see it right now, just ask Eshu. Ask him to open up the crossroads to you, to push away the hurt, to push away the pain, to align you divinely with your destiny, to align you with knowing. Just know that it's possible. We ask for Obatala to just wrap us in white cloth, wrap us in peace, wrap us in understanding, wrap us in hope, wrap us in goodness, to know that we're together, we're holding each other up. I'm holding each of you up. I know that this time has not been easy. We've pushed through. I've pushed through. You've pushed through. It's not been easy, though, to be separated. It's not been easy to have to look in the face of so many things that we have distracted ourselves from by running out, by going wherever we were going and doing whatever we were doing. And it's hard to have to sit with our truths, to have to sit with our truths, to have to sit with so much. But know again that Eshu is with us, that Obatala is with us, that the divine crossroads are open, and that this time, this return into the cosmic womb is meant to heal us, is meant to challenge us to do things differently. We're not going to go back. Don't pray to go back. We will never go back. I pray we never go back. We're going forward together. We're going forward into something new, into something that we've never seen, into things that we've never done. We're going forward together. We're going forward together. So just know, just lift each other up, hug each other. If you're with yourself, hug yourself, squeeze your arms, feel the vibration of your eardrums, and with my voice, know that I'm touching you, that you are not alone, that your family is here. You are a part of our family by being here, by listening, by contributing, by commenting, by hitting the hearts. All of that is energy. Know that that energy is felt. We are connected. We are divinely aligned. We give thanks. We give thanks. I give thanks for each of you. I give thanks. I receive your prayers. I receive your blessings. As always, you're invited to sow a seed into the ministry. If you've never done so before, I want to invite you to just send $1. Just $1. Just as an opening of the crossroads, just as a sowing of seed, as a planting, just as an act of faith, as an act of courage, as an act of reaching out. Sow a seed into the ministry and feel this blessing. You're already feeling it now, but that energetic connection, I invite you to do that, and to just make material the things that we are sharing. Know that the most precious commodity you have is your time and your energy. Use it wisely. Use it wisely. Use it wisely. Know that you are wrapped and surrounded in love. Know that you are divine. Know that you are loved and you are held in goodness, in peace, and in happiness. Know that every breath is a new chance, and I look forward to all of the new chances and all of the new things that we are going to do, all that we are going to create together in this new year. Be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Envision yourself bathed in white light. Go and pour your libation in the crossroads. Know that every opportunity, every good thing, every peace, every hope, every happiness, every alignment is yours and is open to you. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Eshu odara nika no soro. Eshu odara nika no soro. Baki ogege aralode. Eshu odara nika no soro. Adupwe, family. Love you. Odabo.